from District of Columbia Stadium in Washington, D.C., the All-Star Baseball game. Good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Joe Garagiola welcoming you to the District of Columbia Stadium in the first All-Star Baseball game of 1962. A beautiful day here in Washington. The temperature at noon, 78 degrees. Humidity, 41%. The wind, 9 miles per hour from the west-northwest. Although on the field, a real hot, non-windy day, let's put it that way. The ball players complaining about it. A high double-deck stands here, which really cuts off the wind. As far as the ball players' weather report, the infield address.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to District Columbia Stadium in Washington, D.C. As today, it will be the Sports Time Machine presents. We go back in time to 1962, and we'll play the Major League All-Star Game #1 from Washington. As today's pitchers will be Jim Bunning on the mound from the Detroit Tigers, taking on Don Drysdale of the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be playing with as-played lineups. I'll be making substitutions as I see fit. Most of these guys did get 3 at-bats, a lot of the starters, so that won't be an issue. Most starters, if pitched effectively, went 3 innings. Both Drysdale and Bunning both went 3 in this start. So they don't need 10 pitchers like they do in the modern times. Guys did stay in and play the entire game because I believe that's what the fans wanted to see. We're going to be playing Strat Basic, so I'm going to be using Strat PC to score my game today. I've kicked the guys for a historical game, and I made lineups from there from all those teams, and that way I can give you kind of what they've done so far, and if we play a series, I can tell you how we're doing. So here we go. Let's get this started. We're playing All-Star Baseball. National League is the home team. Actually, American League is the home team, and Washington was an American League franchise. So actually, National League should be batting first. And this was a bit of a pain. It's kind of set up, so I don't know. Let's see. Give me one moment. I may have to reset this entire thing, and let's see what's going on here. Give me 1 second. Boy, I'm not happy now. Sorry about that, folks. I do apologize for the delay this is going to cause, and we're going to get in this game real quick as soon as we can. So just give me a second here. I kind of feel really bad for not setting up the way I want it to. So here we go. Let's reset my game here again. So we are going to do this as an unscheduled league game, and it's going to be my All-Star League setup. So it's going to be the All-Stars of 1962. The American League is the home team. The National League is 1962. This was on July the 10th, and it's going to be a day game from the nation's capital. So now let's set the lineups and see how difficult this will end up being. So here's your lineup. So in case you want to know, that way at least it gives me a reason to go over this with people. Leading off will be the shortstop, Dick Grote from the Pittsburgh Pirates. He'll lead off. Batting second, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And folks, if you haven't known, he is a 1E9 -6 when you're playing super advanced with him. Batting third, the center fielder, Willie Mays. Batting fourth will be the first baseman from the San Francisco Giants, Orlando Cepeda. He's at first today. Batting fifth is going to be the left fielder, Tommy Davis. So Tommy Davis is batting fifth in left field. Great year for Tommy Davis. Batting sixth is the third baseman, Ken Boyer. Batting seventh is the catcher, Del Crandall. And batting eighth is the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And of course, it's going to be a non-DH game. Your starter is going to be Don Drysdale. And I'm going to have to reset the lineup again. Boy, sometimes this thing drives me up a wall. So again, batting fourth is going to be Cepeda. He'll be at first today. Batting fifth Tommy Davis. He'll get the start. He'll get the start in left, and right fielder is Clemente, center fielder Mays, left fielder Davis. Then it's Boyer at third, Crandall, Mazurowski, and Drysdale. So that is your lineup for the Nationals. For the American League, the starting pitcher from the Detroit Tigers will be Jim Bunning. So we'll get him all set up there. Hopefully I did not mess up that lineup again when I did this. Let's do over the American League here, guys. Again, pitchers will bat using the pitchers' hitting cards. So batting first from the Minnesota Twins, the rookie, Rich Rawlings. Rich Rawlings will get the start today at third base. Nice young third baseman and Brooks Robinson on the bench. Batting second is the second baseman Billy Moran from the Los Angeles Angels, not of Anaheim, just the Los Angeles Angels. Again, this was I believe, the expansion year for them too. Batting third is going to be the center fielder, Roger Maris. So I'll put Maris in center field today. And let's see who's in this lineup. Wagner. Let's see who was supposed to be. So we'll put Maris in center. Mantle, I believe, is in left, and Wagner will be in right. So sorry again. So batting fifth will be the first baseman Jim Gentile from the Baltimore Orioles. So first baseman is Gentile. Batting sixth is the right fielder Leon Wagner from the Los Angeles Angels. Again, Los Angeles Angels. So left, center, and right field. Batting seventh will be the catcher, Earl Batty from the Minnesota Twins. He's behind the plate. And batting eighth, the shortstop, Little Louis Aparicio. He's your shortstop. And behind the plate is going to be Jim Bunning from the Detroit Tigers. So it's Rollins, Moran, Maris, Mantle, Gentile, Wagner, Batty, Aparicio, and Bunning. And everything else looks good here. We're solid here. Everything else is right. Drysdale and Bunning. Let's play ball. And now, just for my own specifics, I want to make sure I have the ballpark ready to go here. 1962 was ballpark number 476 for me. And then we'll get this started, folks. Again, we'll playing Stratomatic Basics, so it should go pretty fast. We're going to be just experimenting with that for right now with the All-Stars here. Again, I'm using a card set that I acquired, and this is the almost like the original and advanced version of 1962. So you're looking at and Stratomatic just super advanced 62 this past year. So again, it's going to be Bunning taking on Drysdale. We're ready to go finally. Play ball for the nation's capital, and let's do this from Washington. So here it is. John F. Kennedy, the President of the United States, has thrown out the first pitch, and we're ready to go with baseball for the All-Star game. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be Dick Grote leading off for the Pirates. He's a .294 hitter with 2 home runs. Grote leads off against Bunning, and we're underway from Washington. As we can see the dice here, that looks good. It's going to be a 110 for Grote. Is a pop to second. Picked up by Moran. He's got it and makes the catch. So a pop out to the second baseman, and Grote is retired. Now here is Roberto Clemente. .312 hitter, 10 home runs, 28 doubles, and 9 triples. Clemente against Bunning. Bunning looks on. Here's the pitch. That's a 2. That's a 7. Base hit for Roberto Clemente. So Clemente gets the first base hit of All-Star Game competition today. He's on at first. He is a C stealer, and he will be held as a C. Again, one thing I need to see if I can get my browser so I can pull up my Firefox browser and get my charts out too. Just give me 1 second. I do have them saved on here. First, Clemente is on C Steeler. Probably won't be going anywhere. to the catcher. So we'll have to take a look at that and see what my option. Okay, we have restored it. Not sure if we lost anybody coming in or not. So let's go ahead and continue. 2-0 favor of the 2-0 favor of the National League. Not sure how long I was gone for. Sorry about that, folks. So 2-0 National League. And now let's get back to the ball game. Rich Rollins will lead off. He's the youngster for the Twins. So Rollins gets ready. It'll be Rollins followed by Moran and Maris. So a dangerous American League team. We'll see if Drysdale can pitch around some mistakes here. So Crandall sets the target. Here's the pitch to Rich Rollins. 3-5 for Rollins. Struck him out. Does not do Drysdale any favors by striking out on his own card, one away. And here's Billy Moran of the Los Angeles Angels. He's a starter today, the second baseman. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale with the pitch. 5-2. Ground ball, second base. Second base for the American League is Mazurowski. He's a 1. This should be almost be anticlimactic. Oh, he threw the anticlimactic 18. Holy smokes, and it's a re-roll. So he gets the re-roll anyway. 17 is what you don't want. He rolls the 11, and there you go. There's a simple out, 2 away. So Mazurowski almost fumbled it on the first play. It's 4-3. And let's go ahead and go with that. And now here is Roger Maris. So Maris, the batter. Boy, what a season Rogers had. Roger, 33 home runs, 34 doubles. This might have been the back-to-back MVPs for Roger, but I think he won it in 60 and 61. Kendall sets the target. Drysdale looks in. Here's the pitch. 4-8 for Drysdale as a ground ball shortstop X. So the X is getting a workout today. Dick Rote is a 3. 3, not as nice as anything else. A 14 on a 3. Grote throws, and it's in the dirt for a 2-base error. So Grote picked it up and went long with it. So 2-base error for Dick Grote, and there you go. So Grote with the opening error. Maris takes second. And now the American League with an opportunity. It brings up the Mick. Mick on this season, 321, 30 home runs. We'll bat lefty against Drysdale. The only time you're ever going to see a matchup like this in the All-Star game. Drysdale looks in. Runner on second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Mantle. 2-5 the Mick, and he draws the walk anyway. So walk to Mantle does not count as an at-bat. First and second and 2 outs. And it brings up the first baseman from the Baltimore Orioles, Jim Gentile, 251, 33 home runs. He's got some pop on that card. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale trying to work his way out of this mess. It's going to be a 6-6 for Drysdale. Single for gentleman Jim Gentile. Let's see if Maris can score. Maris was an E Steeler, so he'll be held at second because you get the +2. So he's only going to get a +1. So Mantle's a 1-15. They're going to try to score him. Here's a 1-15. He's out at the plate. Maris thrown out of the plate from Willie Mays. Say hey, say hey. Base hit for Mantle. Maris is out at the plate. So Maris is out, ends the inning, and the score is 2-1. So the American League, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. They strand 2. But at the end of 1, it's 2-0 National League, the senior circuit. Top of the second here at the big ballpark in RFK. Let's see if we can kind of keep things on an even keel here. Now it's going to be Del Crandall, the catcher, 297, 8 home runs. He'll hit against Bunning here. Here's a swing, 6-3 on Bunning as a strikeout. So Jim Bunning for the Detroiters gets Del Crandall out, and that's out number 1. And here is Bill Mazurowski, the second baseman. The Yankees fans are kind of like to him, like the Red Sox like the Bucky Dent. Mazurowski, 271, 14 home runs this season. Here is the pitch, 6-7 from Bunnings, a single on a 1-11. That's a 14. A great play by Luis Aparicio. Little Louie dives and makes the catch for the second out. So Mazurowski out. Here is Mr. Drysdale. He's a 3-hitting pitcher. He usually has power to go with it. Let's see what Dandy Don does. Bunning looks in. Here's the pitch. Bunning getting a chance to swing away. 1-8, and that's a single for Drysdale. So Dandy Don Drysdale decides to swing away and gets a base hit on Bunning. 1-4 double was a single. So now back to Dick Rote. He's over 1. Popped up his first time up. So now he sets the sign. Bunning from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 2-11, ground ball to short. Good play from Aparicio. Goes the easy way and gets the fielder's choice. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. 1/2 inning of play. 2-0 senior circuit. So for the American League, it'll be Leon Wagner from the Los Angeles Angels, Earl Batty from the Twins, and Little Louie Aparicio from the White Sox. Bottom of the second here at District of Columbia Stadium. So here's Leon Wagner hit against Drysdale. Drysdale here, big patch up again, power versus power. 1-8 gone. Deep drive to left field. Back goes Tommy Davis, looks up and out of here. So Leon Wagner sends it out of here on a 1-8. It was a dead home run shot, 1-8. He's a left-handed power hitter. 37 home runs, so he takes it to right field over the high wall and right, and it is a 2-1 ball game. So Drysdale kind of gives him the hat and says, good job. Here's Earl Batty. Let's see if Drysdale goes head hunting here and see what he does here. 2-1 ball game, last of the second. So Leon Wagner goes deep. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale with the windup. Here's the pitch. 5-10, catcher's card X. That is Crandall. He is a 2. A 2 on a catcher's card should be pretty easy. On a 15, though. Ooh, we've got to look it up, though. 15 on a 2, and he makes the catch on a foul out. So foul out for the second out. Here it is. That's the second out of the ball game. That's the first out. I'm sorry. Here's Louis Aparicio. Now the American League will need to make a decision. Do they leave Bunning in there or they bat for him? So I think Bunning has grabbed the bat. He'll at least get this part of the order, and then it probably will be pinched hit rest of the way. Here's the swing. 5-12 on Drysdale. Struck him out. Louis Aparicio. Boy, he looked kind of funny up there, swinging away on Drysdale's high heat. And there's 2 away. And now here's Jim Bunning. Jim Bunning is a 4-hitting pitcher, so he has some good pop on the bat also. We'll see what Mr. Bunning can do with 2 outs here. American League took the lead 2-1 on a long home run by Wagner. Drysdale and the pitch. 4-10. That's a ground ball third base. A lot of X chances here for the National League. Third baseman is Boyer. Let's see if he is a 2. 2 should be pretty good unless you roll in that mid number. Oh, that's a 12. This could be the mid number they were worried about. 12 on a 2, and he threw one away. So Boyer cannot throw one away, and that's an error on Boyer. So E5 on Ken, and the American League's inning continues. So Bunning's on at first. Brings up the top of the order, and Rich Rollins from the Minnesota Twins. Runner on first, 2 outs. American League with a chance to extend the inning. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale from the stretch. That rolls around on a 1-4. Pop up to short, and that will end the inning. Groats there, comes in, makes the catch, and ends it in. So 1 run on a Leon Wagner home run. We play 2-1 senior circuit. So Bunning coming out in his last inning of work. He'll pitch to Clemente, Mays, and Cepeda. A very unenviable going away present for Mr. Bunning if he can get 3 outs here. Last of the third here, playing American League National 1962 off the original 1962 advanced cards I got. So kind of cool looking set. So here's Clemente, 1 for 1, singled and scored a run. Bunning with the windup, 6-8, and a single for Clemente. So he has 2 hits of the ball game, and that will be base hit number 5 for the National League. They have 2 runs on 5 hits and already 2 errors. He'll be held on at first, and here is Mr. William Mays. Singled his first time up. And now Bunning has to try to get out of this one. American League manager is Ralph Houck from the New York Yankees, representing the World Series from the previous season when the Cincinnati Reds won. Batty puts down the sign. Bunning from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-11 on Bunning. Ground ball to short. Let's see if Aparicio can turn two. Little Louie's a one. It could be a double play ball unless he really goofs one up. He may have to re-roll it on a 19. No. 19 is nope, ground ball lane. No re-rolls there. Double play. 6-4-3. So 6-4-3. Mays is out. Good double play ball. So Bunning gets the job done. 6-4, 6-4, and 3. So there you go. 2 outs. And now here's Orlando Cepeda. Fielder's choice, RBI, his first time up. That gave the National League a 1-0 lead. They've so far held on. They lead 3-1 with 2 outs. Where's going on? So here's Cepeda to bat with 2 outs. Batty sets the target. Bunning with the windup. 2-6. A single for Orlando Cepeda. Base at number 6 for the National League. So Cepeda is on. He's a C stealer. He'll be held on there. And here is Tommy Davis. Doubled in a run his first time up. So Bunning trying to get out of this inning alive. Batty sets the target. Bunning from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-8. And that's a single. 2 stars for Tommy Davis. Cepeda will go automatically to third. And the National League continues to put hits on the board. That is base hit number 7 for the National League. First and third, 2 outs here in the third. Here's the third baseman, Ken Boyer. He's 0 for 1. Ground out his first time up. Bunning trying to survive the third inning of horror here. Trying to survive and got only trailing by a run. Batty sets the target. Bunning from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that will be a 1-8 for Boyer, and that's not going to help. That's going to be a base hit in the gap for Boyer. Cepeda scores. Davis will go first to third, and the National League now leads it 3-1. So a 3-1 ball game. Ken Boyer with a big RBI base hit. And now here's the catcher, Del Crandall. He struck out his first time up. First and third, 2 outs. Senior circuit up by 2 again. Batty sets the target. Bunning from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That will be a 3-6. Is a ground ball to short. That will be a fielder's choice. I'll go 6-4. No runner on third will stay at his base. We don't get a freaky run there. 6-4 and end the inning. But the National League gets 1 more run. They get 8 hits off Jim Bunning through 3 innings. They lead 3-1. So Drysdale probably will not bat in the next inning. So this will be his last inning of work. It will be Billy Moran, followed by Maris and Manley and them boys. Right-handed hitting Moran from the Los Angeles Angels. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale with the pitch. 1-7 for Moran. Oh, that's a deep drive down the left field line. And heck, he can carry. Back goes Davis, leaps and makes a fantastic catch. 1-7, home run 1-8, rolled to 10. So he just missed it getting out of here. Nice leaping catch by Tommy Davis. 1 away. So now here's Maris. Maris is 0 for 1. He reached on a 2-base error by the shortstop. So 1 away here in the third. American League only down by 2. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale looks in the pitch. 3-10 for Maris. Oh, he just missed it. He hit it right back to the mound. Drysdale says, thank you very much. He's got it. He turns, sets, and throws him out. Oh, my. Maris just missed one. 2 away, and here's the Mick. So Mick walked his first time up. Again, your second chance to see history here between Don Drysdale and Mickey Mantle. Crandall sets the target. Drysdale looks in. Let's see if he gets the curve or the express. 5-6. Ground ball to second. This is Mazurowski. He's a 1. That is almost automatic. Once he rolled a 17, it's a 1. Throws him out and ends the inning. So Mick is done, and so is the AL. 3 up, 3 down. We play 3. 3-1 National League. So new pitcher for the American League here in the top of the 4th inning. We'll go in history, and we'll go to Camille Pascal, who actually got the loss in this game. So Pascal will come in. And he's getting a nice ovation because he basically pitched all those great years for the Washington Senators and the Minnesota Twins. So they remember him here. So Pascal comes in. He's now an 8 hitting pitcher if I wish to go with him. So we'll go to him here. And the home team. New pitcher is Camille Pascal. So Pascal is the new pitcher. They're not gonna do a double switch. They'll just let him pitch. Here comes Pascal pitching the 4th inning. So far in the National League, 3 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. The American League, 1 run on 2 hits. We played top of the 4th inning here in the District of Columbia Stadium, 1962 Strat Baseball All-Star Game. Continue, and it will be Bill Mazurowski. He's 0-for-1. On deck hitter will be a pinch hitter for Mr. Drysdale. 2-8. Is a ground ball to third. Easy pickup by Rollins. Picks it up and throws him out for out number 1. 5-3 for the first out. And that'll be a pinch hitter for Drysdale. He'll come out of the ball game. So we'll see who the National League turns on. And they're going to call on from the Chicago Cubs, Ernie Banks. So Ernie Banks will come in. So Banks will be the new pinch hitter. So here is Ernie. So Ernie the batter, 1 out here in the 4th. So we'll go ahead and make the switch, the visiting. So Banks will be the new hitter. Banks will hit for Drysdale here. So here comes Banks. He hits against Camille Pascal, 1 out here in the 4th. National League leading 3-1. Batty sets the target. Pascal with the windup. That's all 6s. 6-12. Ground ball back to the mound. Pascal's got it. Sets himself and throws him out for the 2nd out. So round out, 2 outs. Banks retired. He's 0-for-1. And now brings up Dick Grote. He's been up twice so far. That's where you can start seeing some pinch hitters now. Again, these guys usually had 3 at-bats, but dang, they had 3 bats for the full game. And we're already in the 4th inning, and these guys are getting 3 ABs. So we'll see. Batty sets the target. Camille Pascal looks in and pitches. 1-7 to Grote, and that's a pop to third. 3 up, 3 down goes Camille Pascal. Nicely done. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1 Nationals. So that means we'll have a new pitcher for the American National League. And again, if we go kind of by history, who was the pitchers of record? I believe they went with Marichal as the second pitcher. So let's see if we can find the pitching lines here. Just curious on that pitching lines. So pitching lines, let's see. Pitching lines, why are not showing me pitching lines? Give me 1 second. 1 second here. Drysdale, Marichal. Marichal did go 2. So new pitcher for the National League representing the San Francisco Giants, Juan Marichal. So Juan Marichal will come in as the new pitcher. So Marichal, 18-11, 3.35 ERA with that big leg kick of his. So he'll come in, be the second pitcher. Marichal will now come in and go in the spot that was done in by Mr. Drysdale. So he goes in the 9th spot. Bottom of the 4th, 3-1 National. American League up, and it's going to be gentleman Jim Gentile. Single his first time up. 2 hits for the Americans so far. Marichal looks in, gets the sign and the pitch. 2-8 for Gentile, and he hits a line drive to deep left field. That's trouble. That's off the top of the wall. Welcome to the All-Star Game. Juan Marichal, a double for Jim Gentile, his second hit of the ball game. So the American League starts all with a bang. Here's Leon Wagner, home run his first time up. Boy, he hit a shot deep to right field, and the fans are still looking for it. He hit such a bullet. So Crandall comes up, runner on second, nobody out. Marichal from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-5, ground ball to second. They'll get the run in. They'll get the run to third, and that will be a nice play there. So a ground ball, 4-3. Runners will advance because it went to the right side. So, oopsie. Let's undo it. I guess I got to physically have to do that. Let's do a physical on that one. So ground ball, let's do another ground ball there. And that will send Oh yeah, we'll go. So Gentile goes to third, 4-3 on the play, and there you go. Runner on third and one out. So he gets the job done. He moves the runner over, but now here's the catcher for the Twins. Earl Batty's 0 for 1. Fouled out his last time. Let's see if Batty can get the run in here and cut this lead down. Infield playing back. Crandall sets then the target. Marichal with that big leg kick, and here's the pitch. 6-9 is a fly ball center field. It is deep enough. Mays got it. He's going to try to strut that arm of his. Makes the catch. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Sacrifice fly RBI. Center field. So big RBI center field. Gentile scores. And we have a 3-2 ball game. Credit the RBI to Earl Batty. And now there's 2 outs. Luis Aparicio, the batter. Pinch hitter for Carmel Pascual will probably be on deck. Now you start seeing more of these bullpens unless they leave them in there. Crandall sets the target. Marichal with the pitch. 1-7 for Aparicio. Line the third. We won't have to worry about it. So he'll get his 2 innings of work, which he did in real life, and we can pull him out of there when he comes up next inning. So we go to the top of the 5th. It's 3-2 National League. Clemente, followed by Mays and Cepeda. The hit against Camille Pascal, who pitched a great first inning so far. Clemente, 2 for 2 and a run scored. Batty sets the target. Here we go. Here's the pitch from Camille Pascal. 2-9, and that's a triple. 1-13, diving play, and he holds it. Maris nearly makes a great catch. Will keep Clemente from going to third. So another double for Clemente. 2-9, triple 1-13, got the 14. So he got the double instead. Runner on second with nobody out. Here's William Mays. 1 for 2 to say hey kid. Singled in first and hit into a double play back in the third. Batty sets the target. Carmel Pascal from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-6. Ground ball to second. That'll get the run over. Second baseman is Billy Moran. He's a 2. Let's make sure he can come up with the play here. That's a 10 on a 2. 10 on a 2 is a ground ball A. Hit to the right side of the field. Clemente will go to third. So he will go to third. Infield will be brought in now. 4-3. Now they kind of have to play baseball here. Runner on third, 1 out. These guys don't want to lose, that's for sure. And now here's Orlando Cepeda. So Cepeda, the batter. Cepeda, the ball game, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Fielder's choice back in the first, single back in the third. Infield in. Carmel Pascal, runner on third. Batty puts down the sign. Pascal from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-6. Ground ball to second. This could be interesting. Moran's a 2. Unless you roll a ground ball B, the runner should score. Oh, he rolled a 1. Son of a gun. And that's a 1. That's a 2. That's a single 1-star. Aparicio knocks it down. Clemente scores. And Cepeda with an RBI. That's what happens with the infield in. He hit a rocket. Aparicio, he knocked it down. He kept it from going in the outfield. Cepeda with an RBI knock. And the National League now leads it 4-2. So big RBI for Orlando Cepeda, the baby bull. So 4-2 favor the Nationals here in the 5th. Here is Tommy Davis, 2 for 2, a double and a single so far. So Batty sets the target. Pascal from the stretch. Big double play needed here on Tommy Davis. 3-10, and that's a single, 2 stars. And Tommy Davis looking for an MVP ring today. Single will advance Cepeda to third. First and third, 1 out. And again, the infield let's see, for Ken Boyer, they'll play back. They're going to try to see if they can set up a double play here. You know what? Let's play it in. We're going to go play in. So let's see. Let's bring the infield in. So bring the infield in. They're going to try to cut this lead off. It's 4-2, 1 out in the 5th. Carmel Pascal from the stretch. Batty sets the target. Big pitch of the ball game. 5-12. Struck him out. A big strikeout for Pascal. 5-12 is a strikeout away. And now here is Del Crandall. He's 0 for 2. He's struck out into a fielder's choice. Now Pascal needs to make the key play of the game pitched right now. First and third, 2 out. National League leading by 2. They have 11 hits to the American League's 3. Batty sets the target. Pascal from the stretch. 4-6 is a ground ball to second. That's Moran again. He's a 2. He kind of goofed that first one up, and he rolls a 2 again. He's going to get hit with another hit. It's an infield hit. Cepeda will score. Again, a rocket base hit for Crandall. Aparicio knocked it down. That allows a run to score, and it's 5-2 favor of the National League. Nickel and dime, you can say. And now here's Mazurowski. And yeah, that with the pitcher Marichal on deck, he might be hitting this inning. He's only been in one inning so far. Batty from the stretch, Pascal from the 4-9, and that's a fly ball shallow left. Mantle comes in, makes the catch, and ends the inning. Boy, that was a mess of an inning. They nickeled and dined them. They had paper cuts, and they scored a couple more. So after scoring 2 more in the 5th, then stranding 2 more, it is 5-2 favor of the National League. So the American League will set up a pinch hitter for Camille Pascal. He's already pitched his 2 innings and not very effective. He was not very effective in the actual game. They'll bring in Jim Landis. He's a right-handed hitter. Might as well bring the top guy off the deck, and he will swing away. So first hitter will be Jim Landis. Landis will be the pinch hitter representing the Chicago White Sox, and then he'll be followed by Rich Rollins and Moran, and we can start seeing some pinch hitters here in the 5th inning for the American League and see if they'll need him. Landis is a center fielder, just to let you know if you've not known much about him. So he'll pinch hit for Pascal, 228 hitter, 15 home runs, 21 doubles. So Landis ready to swing against Marichal. His 2nd inning of work here, we believe. Let's look out his stats. Drysdale went 3, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Marichal pitched 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. Bunning went 3 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Pascal 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned. So the National League hitting the American League pitching quite effectively. So here's Landis, right-handed hitter, last to 5th. 5-2 is your score. 2-6 is a walk. So Landis works a leadoff pinch hit walk. So the American League not out of this for any circumstances. And now here's Rollins. Does he get a 3rd at-bat? Let's see. Rich Rollins. Let's now look at the at-bats here we got. Rollins got 2. So you know what? The American League is going to go ahead and pull Rollins here too. So Rollins is going to be done. And then representing the Baltimore Orioles will be a gentleman by the name of Brooks Robinson. We've all known about Brooks. This is early Brooks, and he had a fantastic season in 1962 also. So Brooks will come in as soon as we find him. He hit .303 with 23 home runs. A 1 fielding slick third baseman. A lot of promise on this kid. Comes up with most easy plays out there. So here's Brooksy. Brooksy will get the pinch hit. We'll go ahead and make the change on the game. So Brooks Robinson will be the batter for Rollins here. Rollins is staying and play 3rd. So here is Robinson. Runner on first, nobody out. 5-2 National League. Marichal from the stretch, the big leg kick. 1-9 double play ball. Ground ball to short. Grote the Mazurowski to Cepeda for 2. So 6-4-3. Oh my. 6-4-3. So double play ball there for Brooksy. 2 away. And here's Billy Moran. Billy Moran had, they gave him 3 at bats. So they'll give him 1 more. So Moran will bat. He's 0 for 2. Crandall sets the target. Marichal with the pitch. 5-5. Deep drive down the left field line. That's trouble. That's off the top of the wall. Moran with a 2-out double. So a big double for Moran on Marichal's card. Home run 1-2, double 3-20, and he rolled a 10. So Moran with a 2-out double. And it brings up one of the M&M boys, Roger Maris. So Maris comes up. Maris had 2 at-bats, and then Landis came in and replaced him. So they can see some switching and doodling there for him. We'll see if they decide. If Maris gets out here, Landis probably goes into play center, and then we put the pitcher spot right there in the 4 and do a double switch. So Crandall sets the target. Maris from the stretch. Here we go. That is going to be a 6-8, and that's a pop to third. Boyer is there, squeezes the glove, and Moran is stranded at third. No runs, 1 hit. We go to the top of the 6th. It's 5-2 National League. Let's go ahead and make some changes. So staying in center field will be Jim Landis. The new third baseman will be Brooks Robinson, and then in the third spot will be your new pitcher for the American League. So Pascal went 3 innings. So now I guess they're going to have to go a little bit longer relief on some of these guys. Pascal just did not have it. Representing the Cleveland Indians, a 20-game winner, Mr. Dick Donovan. So Dick Donovan will be the new pitcher. He'll be brought in. He's a right-hander. He'll be in Roger Maris's third spot again, so we can go ahead and switch that out. So Landis now in center is a 1. That makes it a lot easier. And then the new third baseman is Brooks Robinson's a 1. So their defense does get stronger. That is for sure. So now it's going to be, and now let's see who will bat here. Marichal, let's look at the statistics. Marichal has pitched 2 innings, and he pitched 2 in real life. So we'll probably get a hitter for Juan Marichal here. So let's see the new pinch hitter for the National League. And let's see who we'll go with. How about get some speed on the bases for Mr. Maury Wills? So Maury Wills will swing. So Wills will be followed by Grote, and we'll see we have some pinch hitters coming up for the National League here in the 6th. So Wills will be the hitter. Let's go ahead and switch him out. So Wills will be in the spot for Marichal. Triple-A Steeler, 1962. 6 homers, 10 triples, 13 doubles. Hit .299. Bad Batty sets the target. Donovan from the windup. Here's the pitch. 2 nines, a single for Maury Wills. We're going to get some speed out there. So Wills is on, and the Dodgers are really showing some baseball here in 62. So Wills is on. Let's see what the Triple-A does. He makes him a 1 to 13, wanting to steal. Wills is going to try to go, and he's thrown out by Earl Batty. So Earl Batty throws out Wills on 19. So with a gun from Batty, makes the play from 2 to 6. Or I'd say 2 to 4. So nice job there, 1 away. So Wills erased off the base pass, and now here is Dick Grote. So Dick Grote's been up 3 times race. That could be something to concern with. Let's see if Grote can be. We should get him. Let's see, we can do this. So let's see, National League batting. Let's make sure Grote got up 3 times, and they end up going with Jim Davenport. So he had an at bat. I wonder who would go in and play short. And let's see, who is it? Maury Wills. Oh, Maury Wills. Yeah, we can just leave Maury Wills in the 9 spot and probably flip around. So they'll go with the actual switch and go to Jimmy Davenport from the San Francisco Giants. So Davenport will grab the bat. Let's see if we can find Mr. Jim Davenport here. Davenport, there's Calliston and Mutual Banks. Ooh, not much help there for Jim. Let's see, where is Gentleman Jim? Gentleman Jim Davenport, hello. Why are you not in the ballpark? You were picked. I remember picking you out earlier, putting all these guys out here, and don't see him in my selection show. Let's see here. Let's see if Davenport is in with the American League mingering. Give me 1 second, or we're going to have to make a change here. So let's see. Wilhelm, Stenhouse, all American League guys are here. They're just hanging out, having having their beers here. So you look at him. The umpire wants to get this game going on. Let's see let's see if Davenport may be stuck here. Let's see, maybe he is somewhere. I haven't used these teams much at all. So let's see if Davenport is here. Ashburn not there. Musial, Alou. You know what? We're gonna have to. You know what? We'll leave him out there. So guess what? Dick Rote will get another at bat. You know what? That's not a problem. Maury Wills just got on base. Anyone can come in and hit. So we'll go ahead and bring in Richie Ashburn. Why that name is important right now is he's representing the very first All-Star for the New York Mets. Casey Stengel is here as a coach also. He is coaching first base today for the National Leaguers. Batty sets the target. Let's go ahead and change him, actually. Let's go ahead and make the change. So Rick Ashburn will be the new pinch hitter. Boom, right there. Here comes Richie. Batty sets the target. Donovan from the stretch. That's a 3-9 for Ashburn. Single for Ashburn. How about that? First at bat in Major League All-Star history, and it's a big hit for Ashburn. So if that was any kind of record-setting event for Richie, he's on with a base hit. We're on first and one out here in the sixth, and here is Clemente. God, he was 3 for 3 All-Star game. He's 3 for 3 in this game too. Does Bobby get a fourth at bat, or do we go with the guy they brought in? And we might do that. And it'll be Philippe Alou. So Philippe Alou will get a chance here. So it'll be Alou to bat. So here comes Philippe Alou. He had a great season, 316, 25 home runs. So Alou will now be the new hitter here, visiting team. Go ahead and insert him in the lineup here. Alou in right field. So here's Alou. So Alou to bat. One out in the sixth. Batty sets the target. Donovan from the stretch. 1-8 is a single. 1-6. That's a 5. Base hit Alou. 15th hit of the ball game for the National League. So first and second, one out. Alou keeps the tradition of hitting from the outfielders. And now here's a say hey kid, Willie Mays. He'll get another at bat. He's 1 for 3. He did not come out all during the game. Batty sets the target. Donovan from the stretch. Donovan can use a double play ball from now. 6-5. He's not going to get it. Double 1-7. Single 2 stars. And the National League will get another hit, another RBI. Ashburn scores. He'll go in the record book as a New York Met. First time All-Star and scoring a run. Alou will go to third, and it makes it 6-2 National League. So Mays with an RBI knock, and now here's Orlando Cepeda. First and third, one out. Cepeda the batter. Cepeda is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Cepeda batted 3 times. He got pinch hit a couple different times. So let's see if Cepeda will come out here looking for a backup first bagger on this team. Let's see. He cannot play first. And I was hoping he could, and he doesn't. And I used Banks already. I should be thinking a little more smarter, because if I'm going to need a backup first baseman, he would have been a smart option to use. He did not play on the game, but he's going to get in the bat today, and he can play first base. Henry Aaron. He was probably injured, unable to play, because with those numbers, he should have been starting. 45 home runs for the season. So Aaron actually can play first base. Doesn't prefer to, I bet, but he will get in the bat. So Aaron will come in the game. He will bat for Cepeda and stay in. So first and third, one out. Batty sets the target. Donovan from the stretch. First and third, one out for Aaron. All 6s. Popped up to first. Aaron not happy. Gentile comes in and makes the catch. So a pop up to the first baseman. That is 2 outs. And Aaron retired. And now here is the left fielder, Tommy. And again, it's Tommy Davis. He got 4 at bats. He'll get his 4th at bat. He's 3 for 3. He gets another hit. He could almost put the trophy in his name. first and third, 2 outs here. Batty sets the target. Dick Donovan from the stretch. First and third, 2 outs. 6-4. Pop the first. That is Gentile again. Comes and makes the catch. And the National League strands 2 more. Surprisingly enough, it's only 6-2 National League. So let's see what they can do defensively. So Maury Wills is going to have to stay in and play short. Means we're going to go ahead and get a new pitcher for the National League in this case. So Marichal came in, and then it went to Bob Perky. So Bob Perky of the Cincinnati Reds, 23-5, 2.81 ERA. He'll come in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Perky will be a new pitcher. He'll be in 1 spot and be the new pitcher there. And then right fielder will be Felipe Alou, who came in and had a base hit. And oops, shoot, hang on 1 second. Let's go ahead and switch that over. So first, and then do right field will be Alou. May stays in center. Aaron will take over first base responsibilities. And so representing the Cincinnati Reds, Bob Perky. But he'll pitch to Mantle, at least right now, Gentile and Wagner. So let's go ahead and look at the game here. Mantle only had 1 at bat, so we're going to probably go ahead and get Mr. Mantle out of there, unfortunately. He's been up twice with a walk and a ground out, and we will go with, that's right, the Rock, Rocky Colavito. So Rocky Colavito will grab the bat from the Detroit Tigers. Colavito will bat for Mantle. So it's Colavito against Perky here in the bottom of 6. The National League, 6 runs on 16 hits and 2 errors. The American League, 2 runs on 4 hits. Crandall sets the target for Perky. Here's the pitch. And that's a 2-2 for Colavito. Fly ball right field. That's an easier catch for Alou. Comes in and makes the catch 1 away. So Colavito is out for the first out. And now here's Gentleman Jim Gentile. Let's see. Gentile had 3 at bats. He's been up twice. Let him bat again. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Perky looks in, gets the sign and the pitch. 4-9, pop the third. That's Boyer comes in, squeezes the glove, and that's 2 outs. So the American League going out without much of a whimper. 2 outs here in the 6th. And now here is Leon Wagner, 1 for 2. Wagner got how many at bats for Leon this fine day? He had 4 at bats, so we'll let him swing. He had a big long home run back in the 2nd inning. We'll see if he can time one here against Mr. Bob Perky. Crandall sets the target. Perky with the pitch. That's a 4-6 on Perky. That's a double 1-12. That's a double. So Leon Wagner 2 for 3 with a double. He is showing people who don't get a chance to see the Los Angeles Angels are showing a great player. So Earl Batty, the batter, I'm sure he is probably pinch hit for. He only had 2 hits. So Batty will come out of the ball game, and we'll see who the American League can put in there. We'll probably end up seeing John Romano behind the plate. So let's see who's a possible swinger. Norm Seaburn will come in. So Norm Seaburn will pinch hit for Batty here. Batty had a good ball game, threw a couple runners out, I believe. So that was end up being an effective day for him. So again, the home team will be Seaburn will bat for Batty. Again, the catcher from the Indians will come in. Here's Seaburn, runner on second, 2 outs. Crandall sets the target. Perky from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-10 for Seaburn. Single, 2 stars, and the American League gets back in this. Wagner scores, and that will score at least a run. Wagner gets in, and it is 6-3. RBI pinch hit for Norm Seaburn. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, Luis Aparicio, 0 for 2. Hang on, folks. right, runner on first here, top, bottom of the sixth inning, now down by 2. Aparicio. Let's look at Louis. Let's look at Louis. So Louis Aparicio hit 4 times. So guess we'll have to let him swing away, see if he can help his cause here. So Louis will swing. Runner on first, 2 outs, down by 3. Crandall sets the target. Perky from the stretch. 6-5 from Perky. Struck him out. And Aparicio does not look comfortable in the strike zone. But that's it. And that's the American League did score a run. They trail by 3, 6-3. So let's see who will come out and who will make changes here. Rocky Calavito will stay in the game and play left field, and a new in Norm Seaburn's spot. Seaburn came in for the do that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see who came out of that game. I need to make a move. Get all this. That's the thing about all-star games. You keep making. Oh, the new catcher. That's right, John Romano from the Cleveland Indians. So. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So the new catcher will be Romano of the Indians. He'll come in the game. And give me 1 second, doing some business on the side. So top of the 7th, 6-3. National League 6 runs on 16 hits and 2 errors. American League 3 runs on 6 hits. Let's check things out here at the ballpark. Kind of a longer stream. You kind of have to expect that with the All-Star game and the way you make changes and everything else. So consider that also part of the learning experience also there. So Romano will go in. Let's see where Romano went in the spot. Romano will be the American League. He will come in and play in back of Wagner. So be Wagner, Romano, Aparicio, and Landis is in the 9th spot. So he's still in the game. Do we need a new pitcher? Let's see who's still in there. And that will be the pitcher is still. I'm sorry, it was Donovan. The American League will bat. That's in the National League again. It's the National League, and it'll be Boyer followed by Crandall and Mazeroski here in the 7th. Sorry about that. 4-10 on Donovan's a fly ball center field. Landis is a 1. 1 should be able to make the play on a 3, and I believe that is an out. On the old chart, it's a fly ball sheet, shallow fly ball, makes the catch. 1 out in the 7th. So fly out here. And here is Del Crandall. So Crandall is the batter. So Crandall will be the new one. He is so far 1 for 3. With the catcher of Crandall, I probably should bring in guy who will not have any love will be John Roseboro. So John Roseboro will pinch hit for him here in the 7th. So let's go ahead and do a National League change here. Go to Roseboro and bat for Crandall here. So 3 at bats for Crandall. Roseboro comes in and 1 out in the 7th. Here's the swing, 2-3, and struck him out. Strikeout for Roseboro against Dick Donovan. So Donovan trying to get his 2nd inning of work through. Nicely done. And now here is Mazeroski. So does they want to go ahead and with 3 at bats for Mazeroski or see if they have a second baseman? Do they? And they do. It'll be Fred Bowling. So Fred Bowling will come in. So Bowling will be the new will be the new batter here. Frank Bunning, sorry. Frank Bunning will be the new hitter for Mazurowski here in the 7th. So Bunning to bat against Donovan. 2 outs in the 7th. 1-5 is a ground ball to short. Aparicion's got it, throws him out. 7th inning stretch here at the All-Star game. 6-3 National League. So for the American League, they will now come in. Let's see, the changes will need to be made. Johnny Roseboro will come in and stay as the catcher. And then the new second baseman will be Frank Bunning. And let's see, do we need to pull No, Perky probably went 2 innings. This is only his 2nd inning. He'll pitch to Landis. He walked his first time up. It'll be Landis, Brooks Robinson, and Moran. So let's get pitcher for Moran then. 6-7 against Perky is a ground ball to short. That is Wills. Let's see what Wills' rating is. He's probably not the slickest out there. He's a 2. A 2 for him. And that is, a 6. It makes the play, I believe. 6 on a 2 is a ground ball. 1 away. Nice play by the shortstop Los Angeles Dodgers. 6-3 from Maury Wills. 6-3. 1 away. Landis retired. And now here is the Brooks Robinson. He's been up once already, 0 for 1. He'll continue to get his bats. 3-5 for Brooksy is a strikeout. So Brooks Robinson down on strikes, 2 away. So Perky looking good here for National League. Now Moran, he's been up 3 times already. Probably should now look to get somebody else in there for the American League second base. Won't even look anymore. And let's see who the American League can depend on, who they can. Bobby Richardson, of course. He did come in the ball game and play. So Bobby Richardson from the New York Yankees will pitch. We'll pitch hit here. So Bobby Richardson will hit for Moran here in 7th. Moran hit that's the year Bobby Richardson hits 302, almost 700 bats. So here's the pitch from Perky. 3-9 ground ball to third. Boyer's got it. Throws him out. Good inning for Perky again. Holy cow. So nicely done there. 5-3 ends the inning. And now we go to the 8th inning. New second baseman will be Bobby Richardson. He stays in the game, plays second base. And let's see if Donovan, let's see how many innings Donovan has pitched. Donovan has gone 2 innings. So now 4-7. Do you want to choose? Let's see if we can make the change here and see who the American League went with in real life on the pitching staff. Always want to kind of keep it close to that. And they went with Milt Pappas. I remember him. He had from the Chicago Cubs and everything else. So we're in only the 8th inning. So they may have to go to another pitcher here, and they got some arms. Like they don't have anybody to come in and throw. So Pappas will be the new pitcher for the American League, representing the Baltimore Orioles. So let's go ahead and change it. Pappas will come in. So Pappas in Donovan's 3rd spot, stays in the game. And here we go. Maury Wills lead off. He's 1 for 1. They don't have another shortstop to bat here, do they? Let's see who now he has left on the bench. It's Musial, Calston, and again Davenport. I cannot find for the life of me. So they'll probably have to be fined and suspended. So Will's going to have to swing now. 4-9 against Pappas is a walk, and here we go again. Let's see if they let him run here. So it's a 6-3 ball game. Still a ball game out there. Now it's 75%. Romano does not have that good of an arm. Here's the throw, and he got thrown out again. If you're going to tell me Maury Wills comes to the All-Star game as a AAA Steeler and gets thrown out twice, this time by Romano to Richardson. 2-4. Oh, you've seen everything here at the All-Star game. So Maury Wills gunned down 1 away. And now here is the pitcher. Oh, it's the pitcher spot for Perky. So Perky will have to come out. So let's see who the National League has here in let's see, National League pinch hit. They got 3. And they're going to bring in, he's going to get a standing ovation for the All-Star game, I believe they said, for the 19th year in a row or something. Stan the Man Musial. So Stan the Man Musial will be here, and he gets a tremendous standing ovation as he gets to swing a bat here for the fans here in the nation's capital. So John F. Kennedy came to see Stan the Man Musial. Here is his Hall of Famer, Mr. Everything. Romano sets the target. Pappas with the windup. Here's a classic matchup. Here's the pitch. 1-7, single on the 19. That's a 7. Base hit for Musial. So Musial with base hit, and he's on first. So Musial base hit number 17 for the National League. And now here's Philippe Alou. So Felipe Alou now in the spot. Now he's in Bobby Clemente's spot, who had 3 hits. Alou 1 for 1. Romano sets the target. Pappas from the stretch. 1-9 for Alou. Double play ball. Ground ball to short. Aparicio, the Richardson, the Gentile. Double play. So a double play ball ends that inning. Nicely done. Ground ball. There is 1 out. Stay at his base. No, he is out. So it ends up being 6-4-3 there. And that does it. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Bob Perkey will have to come out here, and it will come to, they say it's Bob Shaw's turn to pitch. I got an idea. So Shaw will probably come in and stick to the facts, but we're going to need a new pitcher for the bottom of the 9th when the American League comes up. And I got a pitcher for you, folks, so stay with us. We're going to have a story. So Bob Shaw will come in and pitch the 8th inning, like history. So Shaw will come in. He represents the Milwaukee Braves of the National League. So he'll come in and he'll be the new pitcher in the number 1 spot in the lineup. And Pappas will probably be pinch hit 4 here in the American League. So now we're in the bottom 8th inning. Pappas' spot in the order comes up. And let's see who can swing away. Got 3 guys left on the bench. And it's going to be Big Elston Howard. So Shaw, is he a lefty too? And he's a righty. So the American League will send up Ellie, one of my favorite baseball players in history for reasons. Ellie will come up. So Elston Howard will be the new hitter here. And here we go. So it'll be Howard, the hit, followed by Calavito and Gentile. So we'll see what happens here. Here's Elston. So he'll swing the bat here, bottom of the 8th inning. 6-3 National League. Roseboro puts down the sign. Shaw on the mound. 3-4 for Howard. Double 1-3. That's a single for Elston Howard. A pinch hit. So the American League stays in this game. That is hit number 7. And it now brings up Rocky Calavito. Calavito in the ball game is 0 for 1. He'll stay in the game and swing. Roseboro sets in the target. Shaw from the stretch. Here's the pitch on a 1-11 ground ball back to the pitcher. That'll be a fielder's choice. 1-6. And it's out of there. So a fielder's choice. 1-6 there, and there is 1 away. Here's Gentile. He's been up 3 times with 2 hits. Let's see if the American League's got anything on the bench he can swing with. Tresh or Thomas. See, Thomas can play. So we'll go ahead and bring on Thomas for the American League, kind of dwindling their bench down. So Thomas will come in, and it's Lee Thomas again of the Los Angeles Angels. So Thomas is in. He'll pinch hit for Gentile here with 1 out in the 8th, 6-3 ball game. Roseboro sets the sign. Shaw from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-9 fly ball, shallow left field. Tommy Davis is there, makes the catch, and that is 2 outs. So fly out on the left fielder, 2 away. And now brings up Leon Wagner. So Wagner's the batter. I believe they only got 1 hitter left on the bench, so he might have to swing away here. Wagner is the right fielder here. Let's see if the American League Who they have is going to, oh, it's going to be, I think the only hitter they have left on the bench is a Yankee, Tommy Tresh, and he plays the outfield, so he can come in. And you know what? They need the bat. They'll let Wagner bat here and see if they can get something of a boom. He's had a home run in the ball game and a double. He's got 2 hits. Roseboro sets the target. Shaw from the stretch. And that is going to be good. Something good in the 6th column. Nope. 6-2. Ground ball back to the mound. Shaw's got it. Turns around, sets himself, and throws him out to end the inning. So Calvita will move to second. Doesn't matter. Ends it. We go to the 9th. It is 6-3 favor of the National League. National League 6 runs on 17 hits and 2 errors. The American League 3 runs on 7 hits. Errorless baseball. So Elston Howard will probably have to. Oh, that is the pitcher spot, I believe, in the 3rd. Lee Thomas can stay in and play first base. Yep, and the new pitcher for the American League, do they have? Nope. Guess you have to go to somebody who was not playing the pitch. So Hank Aguirre, he did not pitch in the actual game. He'll come in and pitch for the American League here. So here comes Hank, and he'll pitch the Mays, Aaron, and Davis. So might see Johnny Cal. We'll have to see who's left on this bench. But Hank Aguirre from the Detroit Tigers, a left-handed pitcher, will come in and finish the 9th inning and try to keep it close. Mays 2 for 4 in the RBI. Romano sets the target. Aguirre with the pitch to Mays. 5-8 ground ball to second. That is Richardson. He is a very competent second baseman. He is a 1, unless you roll something like a 19. Let's see, 19, re-roll him. The only error is on a 17, another re-roll, double re-roll, and that's an out. So Richardson makes the play, and there's 1 out here in the 9th. So Mays retired. That's what you want to do. All right, went round ball there. 1 away. Mays retired. And now here is going to be Henry Aaron. So Aaron the bat. Let's go ahead and get over to Henry. He came in and popped up and stayed in at first base. Did not play in the actual All-Star game. Again, probably hurt. Romano sets the target. Aguirre with the pitch. 3-9. Double 1 to 6. Base hit Aaron. And that is a 6. So he gets the double on a 1 to 6. So hustle double for Henry Aaron. So a big double for the young kid from Mobile, Alabama. He's on at second with 1 out. Here's Tommy Davis, 3 for 4 with a double in the ball game. And we'll see if he can come out or not here from the National League. The only available bat, and he will, and it will be Johnny Callison. So Callison will hit. He's one of the remaining bats since I can't find the Davenport card anyway. So it will be Callison will come in here. Callison will swing for Davis. Davis probably could be the MVP candidate of this game. He already has 3 hits. So Callison will bat for the Phillies, one of the remaining bench people on this team. Romano sets the target. Aguirre from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 1-8. That's a triple on a 1 to 10. That's passed him to the wall. An RBI triple for Johnny Callison. And that extends the National League lead to 7-3. So Johnny Callison, RBI triple. And it now brings up Ken Boyer. So Boyer, the batter, he's 1 for 4. Looks like he can play the entire game today because I don't have Davenport. So Romano sets the target. Aguirre from the stretch. 4-5 is a pop to first. Retires that one. Thomas comes in, makes the catch, and that will be out number 2. So now here's Johnny Roseboro getting his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. 7-3 National League, 19 hits to the 7 of the American. Here's the pitch from Aguirre, 1-10. Deep drive to left field. That is a double for Roseboro. Allison scores. And the National League add another one. It's 8-3. And that is the 20th hit for the senior circuit. So here is Stan the Man. Actually, no, it's back to Frank Bowling. Bowling will bat. Bowling in the second, playing second base here. He's a 2. He's a 2 on a 6. Does he get him? Let's see. 2 on a 6. He's a pop to third. I'll end it. Picked up by Robinson. Makes the catch. National League at 2. Oh, my goodness. National League has really added some distance. They lead by 5 heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that will mean one of 2 people will have to come in, and you're going to see Sandy Koufax. I'm sorry. This is where you do this for the entertainment value. Sandy Koufax will be the new pitcher for the National League. So again, Cowson will stay in the game and play left field. And then the new pitcher is going to be Koufax. So here is Sandy. Wow, Sandy Koufax, 14-7, 2.54 ERA, and he will now pitch to Johnny Romano, Aparicio, and Landis here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a 5-6. Struck him out, 1 away. Koufax with a nasty hard fastball. There's 1 out. That's why they had him in there. Almost a relief expert here. Aparicio may have to stay in the game. He's 0 for 3. Don't think I have another shortstop. I don't think Tresh plays short. He does. Tommy Tresh will be the last man on the bench. So everyone is gone off the bench for the American League as a hitter. Aparicio will come off, and here comes Tom Tresh. So Tresh will get in the bat to the American League. Let's see if we can find the Tresh card now here, or is that going to be lost in the wind? Rolling, Gentile, Terry Tresh. Here is Tom Tresh. So Tresh will come in. So here's Tresh against Koufax. 1 out in the 9th. 6-6. Sit him down, struck him out. Oh, Tommy Tresh smiles and walks away. That's 2 outs. Sandy Koufax comes in, and it's going to be Landis. So Landis comes in. Here we go. Roseboro sets the target. Koufax with the pitch. 5-3 ground ball to Koufax. Koufax has got it. He's a 2. He is a pitcher 2. Does he make the play? 18 on a 2. And got him. And ends the inning. That's the ball game here at the nation's capital. Final score is the National League 8 and the American League 3. So ground out. Koufax throws him out. He gets a pat on the back. Ends the ball game, folks. Let's go over box score here. And we're not really, because that is a huge box score to go over. This is a typical National American League thing. National League scored 2 in the first. American League got 1 in the second. National League got 1 in the third. Led 3-1. American League scored 1 in the fourth, made it 3-2. 2 more for the National in the fifth, 1 more in the National League in the sixth, added 2 in the 9th. 8 runs on 20 hits and 2 errors for the National League. American League, 3 runs on 7. Let's see who they gave the win to today. Could have been anyone. The winning pitcher, they said, is Koufax. He gets the win. And the losing pitcher is Bunning. He went 3 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Solid ball game all together, even with all the times and the switches. Gentile had 2 hits for the American League, and also Leon Wagner 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, a long home run, the only home run in the ball game. And then for the National League, you got to give the MVP either to Clemente, 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, or you give it to Tommy Davis, 3 for 4. And an RBI. Those are the 2 main guys with 3 hits in this ball game. Final score is 8-3 National League. Thank you, folks, for being a part of this. Please come in. Please like. Please subscribe. I appreciate everyone coming in. Hour and 24 minutes. Playing all-star games are tough, making all the switches. But there's your final as the National League wins it by a score of 8-3, playing Strat Basic, using the original 1962 set with advanced features on the card. Thank you, folks. Have a good night. We'll see you again. As always, have a good one.